At the end of the day, the students are what we're really doing this for. You know what I mean? You really think about your teachers and how they had an impact on you and how they've shaped this person that I'm sitting next to and who you're streaming right now online. But that's the result of some teacher and some parent or something like that. So I really want to make sure that students are getting leaving saying, Mr. Dave was pretty cool, Mr. Dave was pretty funny, or I loved, learning this with Mr. Dave. Um, and sometimes you'll get students that are just so funny and so doing like the wackiest stuff that you can never imagine. I saw one of my students. He's a really swell guy, and he looks really demure. He walks with a walker, and physically he's not an imposing presence. He's sort of spindly sort of a guy that. But he, I was walking past him the other day. I said, "Hey, how was your long weekend? Did you do anything fun?" He said, "I went to Queens." And then I went back to the Bronx, and then I had to go back to Queens. I said, "Oh, what was going on in Queens? In Queens, what were you doing?" And he said, I had just some personal business to take care of," as if to say, "I was minding my own business, Dave. What were you doing? What are you doing? Were you writing a book? You know what I mean?" So sometimes these guys will be really super surprising, and he was completely respectful and nice and everything, but just like I was in Queens. Mind your business. Do whatever you gotta do.